Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Do you see what I'm wearing? What's this? What does this do? Does anyone know what this is in bright colors? It's for safety, isn't it? Like you might see somebody out jogging wearing something like this, or maybe somebody working on the road that has bright colors. You have a bright shirt on. Your shirt's bright. Look at your pants. Your striped tights, they're really bright. Well, this is, come on in.
Hello.
Well, I'm so glad you're here. You have bright colors on too. I have a bright color vest on because this is for safety. And I do not want to be in danger with anyone hitting me or bothering me, so I'm wearing something really bright. And I bet that's good. It's good at night too. It's like a reflection, so you can see me. But what we're here today to talk about is just the opposite. We're here to talk about camouflage. What do you think? I got this shirt at the state fair. I love it. Can you tell I like tie-dye? I got this at the state fair too. This is very bright, isn't it? Don't you love those colors?
I love those colors.
Aren't they great? Well, how about these? Do you like these colors? Do I look like I'm in the service? Do I look like I'm a hunter? This is called camo. It's kind of like camo. Let's see. How about this? Does this look like camo? Have you seen something like this before? It looks like army colors. How about this? Would you think I was in the army if I put this on? So this is camo, isn't it? There's lots of camo out there. And my husband happens to be a hunter, so he has stuff like this at home. Can you see me? Peek. Here I am. I'll leave this out. You guys can look at these. How about this one? If I was going in the woods and I didn't want anyone to see me, I could put this on. Can you see me now?
Yes.
I can see out there. I can see you too. Well, I'm here today because guess what? Animals have camouflage. Did you ever think about that? They like to hide. I have lots of books today. I'm going to share with you about camouflage. But you're going to have to move up a little closer so you can see the pictures. All right? If you want to see the pictures a little better and you're comfortable with that, you can move up a little closer to me. Because I want you to be able to see these pictures, okay? And I made a little note to myself, read this book first. This book says, Why Do Tigers Have Stripes? A book about camouflage. Can you say that word? Camouflage? Camouflage. Yeah, camouflage. That might not be a word that you've ever used before, but what that means, we're going to find out in this book. Why do tigers have stripes? Well, let's find out. All righty, now this is a picture where I wanted you to come up close because it says, where are the animals? Look at this picture here. It says, the butterfly doesn't see the hungry hidden mantis. Crunch. Uh-oh. The butterfly is now the mantis's tasty snack. That's what happens, doesn't it? All the animals have ways to help them catch prey or hide from their enemies. Some animals, like the mantis, have camouflage. Camouflage makes animals hard to see. And it's kind of hard to see what's going on in that picture. Well, what is camouflage? Camouflage is all about hiding from other animals. You see something. You have good eyes. With camouflage, animals are hard to spot in their habitats. What's a habitat? That's where they live. Yeah, a habitat is a place to live. Hi there.
There's something right next to the rabbit.
Yes, there's something in that picture. Well, let's go on and see. So camouflage is when they're hiding where they live. Look at this picture. What do you see in this white picture? It's a bear. It's a polar bear. A polar bear is what color?
White.
White. And snow is what color?
White.
White. White on white. That's what makes the polar bear hard to see. It says when it comes to camouflage, color rules. Many animals blend in with the color of their habitat. What was habitat again? Where they live. Okay, where they live. So you can barely see them. A hungry polar bear's white fur blends in with the snow, making it easier for him to sneak up. Oh, I wouldn't want a polar bear sneaking up on me, would you guys? No. Well, look at all these other pictures. You can come down here because these are hard to see from far away. You can come down here. Look at that one. It says many animals change color with the seasons. And this is a little fox that's brown in the summer and white in the winter. Well, what's that? That blends right in with the rocks, and that blends in with the rocks, doesn't it? Some lizards change color too. Can you see these pictures? That's right. That's also a lizard. Okay, let's turn the page. This is what our book is, why do tigers have stripes? Look at that picture. Many animals, like tigers, have patterns or stripes or spots that fool their predators and prey. Patterns of light and dark break up the outline of the tiger's body, and it's hard to see. Does that look like it'd be hard to see the tiger hiding? Oh, yes. How about me? Do you think I could hide in the woods with my shirt? It's camo. I might not be very bright. And this, it says, why does this bug look like a stick? See this bug? That's a bug, but it looks like a stick right there. That's a bug. That's camouflage.
That looks like a bird stick.
It does. And this bug looks like a leaf. Exactly.
It looks like a leaf.
It looks like a leaf, so nobody, hi guys, so nobody can see it hiding. Oh, how about this? It says, why does this bug look like a snake? Sometimes animals hide by looking like leaves or twigs, but other creatures trick predators by looking like other animals. Hi, everyone. There's some room on this side, too, if you want to spread out. We have pictures that I want you to be able to see, so you have to sit kind of close, and I'll show you the pictures. How about this? Can you see what that is right there?
Yeah.
Today we're talking about camouflage. Kids, what's camouflage? It's when you try and blend in so that you're not noticeable. That is, it says when this moth, that's a moth, like a butterfly. When this moth, a moth is like a butterfly. Do you know what a butterfly is?
Yeah.
A moth is another kind of insect that looks like this. This is a moth. It says when this moth opens its wings, 2 spooky eyes. Do they look like eyes? Yeah, 2 spooky eyes make the moth look like an owl. The eyes scare the predators away. So sometimes it's like a defense so that they're safe. Oh, what about this picture?
A seahorse.
It's in the water. Very good.
Seahorse.
So camouflage also works under the sea, in the water, not just on land.
He looks like a long one.
He is a long one and he's colorful. So you don't just have to have dull colors. In the ocean, you can have bright colors and blend in, don't you? That's camouflage. Oh, how about this? Sometimes the animals can even change shapes. Not only the colors, but shapes. So this sea creature, it's an octopus. It can change its shape and look like
This.
another animal. Yes.
This. Look at that one.
And that's another camouflage. What do you think?
A guy.
That's the story of why tigers. So why do you think tigers have stripes? What does that do for the tiger? Should we look at his picture again? Let's look at that picture of the tiger. Here's the picture of the tiger. Then we're going to read some more stories. Why do you think the tiger has stripes? So he can hide better in the long grass when the sun is shining bright. He's a good hider.
Yeah, he is. And he hides from all those grasses.
All the grass covers him up so he can hide. So that's why the tiger has stripes. Okay, let's look at another book. This book is called Where in the Wild? Have you heard Where in the World? Well, this question says Where in the Wild? Let's read what this is about. It says camouflage creatures concealed and revealed. That means we're going to see them. Where in the wild? All right, can you look at this picture of these pretty, pretty flowers? Hiding in these pretty, pretty flowers is a teeny tiny bug that's just the same color, but it's very hard to see. If you look right up there, oh, what a good eye. You can see a ladybug. See how that ladybug hides in there and you can barely see her? Right up there, a ladybug. See? Okay. Okay. Right there. It's just that orangey color, just like those marigolds. Right there's a bug. That's camouflage. Oh, it says, I'm going to read this poem to you. Wary eyes and ears are keen, sniff the air and seldom seen. Crouching low in the brush, standing still, watching. Just a second. Hush. Darkness falls on the prowl, rising moon. Here's your clue, what you think might be hiding in this picture. Yip and howoo! What do you think's hiding in this picture? Can you see something hiding? Well, it's not an owl, but an owl kind of sounds like that. I probably didn't do it very good. We'll open the page. It's a wolf. Can you see now on the white part? It's standing up. The owl stands out, or the wolf stands out. The wolf. Now let's look at this picture again. Isn't it hard to see the wolf? It's really hard to see because of camouflage. Camouflage. Oh, let's look at another poem. Okay, now this is a hard one to see because of camouflage. All right, now we could see some of these colors today when we go on our hike. Grayish, greenish, blackish tree. The colors you see are the colors of me. grayish, greenish, blackish bark. I'm bumpy and blotchy, part light and part dark. Grayish, greenish, what do I hear? A sound in the branches that's coming from near. Grayish, greenish, yikes! What if he saw me? What if he strikes? Grayish, greenish, what do I feel? Oh no, he has found me. I'll soon be his. What can you see on this picture? Do you see that frog on the tree bark? He's very good at camouflage, isn't he? Now let's look at the picture. Can you see it? You're going to have to look at these pictures closer later. They're really good. Okay, now we're looking in a field of flowers. Isn't that a pretty field? It's got a lot of spots. Spots, spots, we've got lots. Not checks or stripes or polka dots. Not pointy stars or red race cars. Not rainbow arcs or green and white sharks. In this field of white clover, we're covered all over with spotty white patches so no one can catch us. Are you looking at this picture? On wobbly legs, we can't run away. We'll hide in our spots till we're bigger someday. Can you see a little deer, a fawn? You see two deer. Yes, good eyes. Two deer. Oh, well, let's open this up. There's two. They're hiding with their spots, aren't they? They're deer, you're right. And then there could be snow, silent snow. Aren't you glad we don't have to see snow today? But snow is good for hiding too. There's a little white mouse hiding. Snow is good for hiding. Well, what do we have here? It's a moth, a white butterfly that can hide on the white bark. So we're hiding on bark, and we can hide in all kinds of other pretty things in nature. What about flowers? Could you hide in flowers? What's hiding in the flowers? A little tiny yellow bug. There's all kinds of things hiding that we don't ever see. Oh, here's another one. Oh, it's right there. It looks like a leaf. There's so many things that are camouflaged in nature. One more. Let's look at this one. Can you see anything in this green grass? Let's look and see. It's a tiny, tiny green snake hiding in the grass. We would never see it, would we? And why don't we see it? Because of camouflage. Yeah. Camouflage is cool. What do you guys think? Is camouflage cool? All right. Now I'm going to read to you another book. This one is called Blue Chameleon. Does anybody know what a chameleon is?
A lizard.
It looks like a lizard? Yeah. Well, let's read about Blue Chameleon. Blue Chameleon. I'm lonely. Let's read about the lonely blue chameleon. What color is this chameleon?
Yellow.
Yellow. He says,
Yellow.
hi. What color is this?
Banana.
Banana is yellow. Okay. So look, he's the same color as the banana. What is it when they're the same color? What does that say? Do you match? He matches the banana. Oh, he says, hello, hello, hello. He sees a cockatoo. Look, he's the same color as that cockatoo, isn't he? Swirly, nice to meet you. What's this? Anyone know? It's a snail. Look at his shell. Is it swirly? just like the chameleon. He's got swirly on him. Oh, howdy, he says. Can a chameleon look like, what's this? A boot. What color? Brown. He looks like the brown boot too, doesn't he? Very. How about this one? Can I have, oh, it says, can I hang out with you? What's he doing now? Is he striped? Yeah, your tights are striped, aren't they? Striped just like a sock. Very interesting animal. Whoa, what about this one? Spotty, like a ball. A chameleon that seems to be looking just like everything else. How about this one? Gold, like a goldfish. The chameleon looks just like the goldfish. Green grasshopper. Look at the chameleon. He goes, come back. The grasshopper, what do? They hop away, don't they? He says, come back. How about gray? He's sitting on a rock. Look at the rock. Is it just the same color? He can't even see the rock. He says, I give up.
I give up.
I give up, he said. And, wow, how do you like this color? That says, it's colorful. Hello, hello. The chameleon, what's this chameleon about? What was he doing in every picture?
I don't know.
He was matching, wasn't he, with things? He was. I'm going to read you another story about a chameleon. This story is called A Color of His Own. I have a couple questions, though, before we get started. All right, let's think about animals. What color would you say a lion is? What color is a lion?
Brown.
Brown, yep, or gold. How about, what color is a frog?
Green.
Green, that's good. How about, what color is a cardinal, the bird? What color is a cardinal? Red, good. Okay, and what color is a zebra? Striped, what colors? Black and white, very good. All right, how about, do you know what color a bird that's called a canary? How about a canary? Anybody know what color a canary might be? Bless you, yellow. Yeah, so when we think about leaves, think about leaves on a tree. We don't have many leaves on the tree right now, but pretty soon we're going to see leaves on the tree. What color do you think those leaves will be? Green. Good answer. You're right. They're green for a long time, and then something changes. The leaves change, don't they? When you think about the leaves change color. What color do they change to? Brown. What other color? Other colors too. What other colors?
Yellow.
Yellow, red. Any other colors that you can think that you see? And some leaves stay green. Some are kind of purple. The leaves are all colors. Pink. I've seen pink leaves. You're right. And red. You guys got it. They turn all different colors. Well, we're going to read this book. It's about a chameleon, and he says, a color of my own. A color of my own. Ooh, look at all the colors here. A Color of My Own by Leo Leone. Parrots are green. I don't know about this one. It says goldfish are red. I suppose there's some goldfish that are red. I haven't seen a lot of goldfish that are red.
And pink.
And elephants are, what color are elephants?
Black.
Gray or black. Good. Pigs? Pink. Good answer. How about, oh, excuse me, I have to read this page. It says, all animals have a color of their own except chameleons. Chameleons. they change color. They change color wherever they go. Yellow, green, blue, purple. Chameleons can change color. On the lemons, they look. What color do they look if they're on a lemon? Yellow. When they're in heather, that's like purple flowers. They turn purple. And it says, and on a tiger, they have stripes, like a tiger's stripes.
Like melon.
Yeah, lots of things have stripes.
Yeah.
And the kitty cats have stripes, that's right.
Because I love kitty.
Oh, I love kitty cats too. One day the chameleon was sitting on a tiger's tail and said to himself, if I remain on the leaf, I shall be green forever. And and it says, and so I too will have a color of my own. Do you ever just want something of your own? So does the chameleon. He wants a color of his own. With this thought, he cheerfully climbed on to the greenest leaf. But in the autumn, what did we say happened to the leaves in the autumn? In the autumn, the leaves turned yellow.
He turned this color.
He turned a color.
He turned orange and green
Yes,
and yellow.
just like those leaves did. And so did the chameleon.
Watch this.
Did you change a color? Let's watch the chameleon. Later, the leaf turned red and the chameleon turned red. And then the winter winds blew the leaf from the branch.
Yellow and red.
Right. Okay, sit down so everyone can see. And the chameleon came off the leaf in the winter. Uh-oh, what did he do? What's this look like? Down on the dirt? Yep, down on the dirt. It said the chameleon was black in the long winter night. So then he turned black.
Where does that thing go?
But with the spring, the green grass came up and he met another chameleon. He's going to find a friend. Look who's over here. Oh, hello. He said his sad story, won't we ever have a color of our own? I'm not afraid, said the other chameleon, who was older and wiser, but we don't have to stay together. We will still change color wherever we go, and you and I will always be alike.
They'll be friends.
They'll be friends, and they'll be like, they could be a friend like you, and they could be like twins.
Maybe Olivia and me can be friends.
Yes, I bet you can. And so they remained side by side. They were green together. And that's why it's fun to be here, because we're all together. And purple and yellow, all the colors. And look at this picture. And red with white polka dots. And they lived happily ever after. Those are mushrooms. They're beautiful mushrooms, aren't they? And that's the end of the story of a chameleon. Have you ever seen a chameleon in real life? Anybody? If you haven't seen one, try and take a look at one, because they're very interesting animals. You have. We'll try and get a look at one. All right, let's see. Number 5, stripes of all kinds. We talked about stripes. The tiger had stripes, didn't he? Stripes of all types. Stripes of all types. Stripes found in the water. This is a jellyfish. Stripes through the weeds. Oh, can you see stripes? Yeah, that is a snake. What about this? Drinking from the river. That has stripes on his tail. And darting through the reeds. Look at those. They help hide, don't they? Yeah. It says here, toting a shell. Remember the snail with his striped shell? And swishing on the sand. More stripes. Whoa, says here, sprawling in the lyre, more stripes. And springing through the land, stripes help zebras hide too. Prowling in the prairie, look at that animal. Or perched on a peak, stripes.
A deer.
Yeah, and the moon is out. It's at night, isn't it? Yeah. Crawling on a cactus, these little bugs have stripes. And camped by a creek, that animal has stripes too. Propping on a log, stripes.
Stripes.
And posed on a leaf, stripes, stripes, stripes. Lots of creatures have stripes. Whoa, what's this?
Skunk.
Scaled on a ridge, the skunk stripes.
Ew. Ew.
And scouting in the reef, fish have stripes. Stripes, stripes. Stripes, stripes everywhere.
The same.
They're different fish, so they're a little different. Stripes found in the forest and stripes found on the farm. Stripes, stripes, stripes.
Where are stripes coming
Oh, who likes kitties?
from?
Stripes found with the children curled in their arms. Striped kitties, that's
I
right.
don't have a kitty.
I don't have a kitty either.
But I
So
just got
stripes-
a pretend kitty.
Stripes help with camouflage, don't they?
I got pretend kitty.
Okay, so today we've been talking about camouflage. And so camouflage to me is a little bit like hide and seek. Have you ever played hide and seek?
At Carla's house, I
Yes, I bet a lot of you have played hide and seek. So we're going to go outside and we're going to go on a little walk and we're going to use our eyes to see if any animals are using their camouflage to play hide and seek with us. Maybe there'll be some birds up in a tree. Maybe there'll be something in the grass. Maybe some frogs.
We're hiding at our home.
You play hide and seek at your home. I play hide and seek at my home too. Oh, that happens because the snake was hiding, wasn't it?